Meeple Station is a charming isometric survival management game, almost baby's first survival management, as it looks like a mix of whatever Roblox is and pixelated 90s graphics. I mean, retro style graphics. The short description on Steam states it's inspired by RimWorld, which in itself is inspired by Dwarf Fortress, which was released in alpha in 2006 and is still in development, and looks like the 80s threw up on it. But that's not important. The overall look can put off quite a few people. The user interface isn't that helpful when you need information such as how much space money do I have for trading? The UI feels like it should be on a game for Android or iPhone, and I've run into a few bugs here and there with the UI. I couldn't move up or down a layer because the game's in layers, and I still don't know why. So I'm confused by some of these bugs. But why am I talking about the bugs and issues that I have with a game that doesn't release until the 8th of February 2019? Well, I've been playing Meeple Station, as it's called, the last few days leading up to the Kickstarter release. And for all the shonky parts that break and bend with pressure on them, it's an entertaining game set in space. I like space. I like management games. Survival? Not so much. Meeple Station is a game that needs a lot of work before its release on February the 8th. The UI issues I've mentioned and the few I haven't given are huge problems to know if you're failing or not, as I've yet to see a "you are crap" screen. I don't know if the green bars above people's heads, when you hover over them, often red for me, are health or mood. When they're low, people start turning blue, so I'm going to guess health. But at first, you wouldn't know. I certainly didn't. I don't even know how to fix some of those issues fundamentally. I know I can hire a janitor, but the place is still messy. I've put down plants, but they're still a bit moody. I've implemented new life support systems, and yet still Meeple, are now a blue ball on the floor. I'd love to say everyone should go and buy this now, but I've got a feeling it's for those of us who really enjoy harsh management games and don't really mind the space twist. However, without an overhaul of the UI to make it more user-friendly and comprehensible, I don't think this will reach a larger audience than those who know about it already. It's not one of those games that feels like it will spread like a disease through word of mouth. Just another management game, and a hard one to enjoy at that. In short, if you like the look of what you see right now, I suggest going and throwing about $16 at the Kickstarter and get a copy of the game and the developer's other good game. I've only played a little bit of Regions of Ruin, so I can't outright say, "This is awesome!" Nevertheless, I can't wait to see where Meeple Station is on release. And if you're still not convinced, try the demo on their Kickstarter page. That's probably the best way to tell if you'll like it, because it's hard to say this is good because it's only a pre-alpha, and it's hard to say this is dreadful because it's not too bad. I've seen worse in full games, but it's a hard game to enjoy. I don't think there'll be many hours that you could extract from it right now. Just maybe an hour or two. Unless you want to make a really complicated replica of the ISS. Which might be hard. Might be.